One of the 5 overarching goals for Healthy People 2030 is to eliminate health disparities, achieve health equity, and attain health literacy to improve the health and well-being of all. This video will help users understand new filtering and reset buttons that apply to both population and disparities data displays. This video will also cover how to navigate to and interact with disparities data on the Healthy People 2030 site. Starting from the home page, use the search bar to navigate to objective PA12, increase the proportion of children and adolescents who play sports. As you navigate to the Data tab for this objective, you will notice that the data defaults to the total demographic group. This is the case for all objectives. After selecting a different demographic group, for example, age group, new buttons for Filter by Subgroup and Reset All will appear. To filter by subgroup, click the Filter by Subgroup button, deselect a subgroup, and press Submit. This will update the chart below, and a new Reset Subgroups button will appear. To return the subgroup to the chart display, click the Reset Subgroups button. Changing the year selection works in much the same way. When you select a different date range, a Reset Years button will appear. Clicking that button will reset the chart to display all available years of data. Finally, to return to the default chart display, click the Reset All button. When viewing disparities data, the data chart feature will not show. In addition, disparities data are not available for all objectives and demographic groups. The Show Disparities Data toggle will only be available when there are disparities data to display. Disparities data are never available for the total group or the all groups selections. If a data table only shows data not collected, data not analyzed, or data statistically unreliable, abbreviated as DNC, DNA, DSU, for a demographic characteristic, then no disparities data will be available. To display disparities data, at least 2 comparison groups are needed. Click over to the Data Table tab to dig into available disparities data. First, select a demographic group. As an example, click Age Group and press Show Data. The Show Disparities Data toggle will become available. When you click the toggle, the new disparities data table will show, and the Filter by Subgroup button will disappear. The disparities data table will display disparities data starting with the oldest data available. In this case, that's 2016-17. Above the table, note the appearance of a desired direction notation, which is an increase for this objective. The disparities data table will display a column for the highest and lowest rates, with a color indicator as an additional visual. The color displayed in the highest and lowest rates indicate the desired direction. In this case, because an increase is desired, the highest rates have a green color. There's also a label for the reference rate. This is applied to whichever column aligns with the desired direction. There is an additional column on the far right of the disparities data table that displays the maximal rate ratio. This data will always show 3 decimal places, as is seen here. A pop-up modal provides basic information about how disparities data are calculated and links users to the About Disparities Data page for more detailed information. Finally, below the data table, narrative text provides details specific to the disparities selections. If there is more than 1 year of data available, a drop-down will appear to allow users to toggle between different years of data. To view a specific year of disparities data, users can click on a year directly in the data table, use the year drop-down in the narrative text, or the year drop-down selections up at the top. This will update the data table display and show the summary measures and detailed measures for this demographic group and year of data. Thanks for watching this video on how to interact with new health disparities data and use the new filtering and reset options on the Healthy People 2030 site. For more information about how we calculate disparities data, visit the About Disparities Data page under the Objectives and Data Navigation heading, or linked in this video description. This page also includes references where users can learn more about disparities-related NCHS products.